And we back. Today we're talking about that challenge that I mentioned in the other video from a few days ago. Did you miss that? You might have missed that video. Maybe you didn't miss it, but you've got to leave a like on it. Don't do that for this one. In that video, I was talking about us putting together like good teams, but maybe not getting superstars here and there. And the main reason for that is because the superstars across the league are usually untouchable. Today we're getting rid of all of that. Every team is going to have 0 untouchable players. So if I wanted to try to put together a trade to pick up LeBron, it's a possibility today. It's still going to be hard to do, but it's a possibility to pull off a trade for LeBron because he is no longer untouchable for whatever team drafts him. So it should be a lot of fun. Like I mentioned a couple seconds ago, you be sure to leave a like on the video, man. We're slowly counting down the days to NBA 2K21. I'm still keeping it fresh around here. You got to admire that, right? Okay. Let's go make sure nobody is untouchable. Y'all ready to see some magic? This is one of my favorite parts about starting to record a video here on my channel. So you got that. Whoa, Kenny, what the heck is happening? Yo. Boom. And now we're all 2K. And now we're in the normal setup. That's fire. That's fire. Okay. So how we're going to do this is, of course, I'm going to randomly select my team as usual. I'm going to close my eyes and stop in 3 and 2 and 1. So I'm running with the Wizards to today's video. But first I have to select all, and you'll understand why in a second. But the Wizards are the team I'm really controlling once all things are said and done. So let's see what number pick we have with the... Y'all saw me close my eyes. I was trying to think of other words for... Ojos? Ojos? I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. I'm pretty sure it's ojos. I closed my eyes. Oh, wait, I forgot I took control of every team. What number pick does the Wizards have? We have the 6th pick, which is still good. For some reason, I forgot I took control of every team. I have the 6th pick as the Wizards, which is still a W. It's not number 1, that like I was just reacting to, but it's number 6, and I'll take that W. So we're going to end up with a player, a superstar. We're going to end up with a superstar with the 6th overall pick, which is fire. And I'll take that as a huge W. Okay, alrighty. So this is how things are going to go. I'm going to go to every single one of these teams and just delete whoever's untouchable. Nobody's untouchable because I control them all. Beautiful. Okay, so let me go get rid of me controlling them all, and we're going to start doing trades immediately. 76ers, Bucks, Bulls. I'll be back in a second. Now, what would suck is that after I, get rid of control on all these teams, they just make people untouchable. Okay, so I'm the Wizards. So let me go through this. Untouchables. Nobody is untouchable. Wow. Okay, so who's on our team? We start off with the king himself. I don't have to trade for LeBron. I have LeBron. Vucevic. D Rose and LeBron together. Now, it could have been happening in 2011 instead of in 2020. But I'll take it. Both of them are kind of old, but I'll take it. Terrence Ross, Harrison Barnes. We got Taj Gibson. We'll take that. Cool. LeBron is one of our stars. But you know what? We're making everybody their prime possession. You know how we do things around here. Derrick Rose is my boy, and y'all know that he's going to be I'm going to rock with Derrick Rose forever. He ain't safe in today's video. No, if I have to throw him in to make somebody trade, so be it, D Rose. I'm sorry. Under any other circumstance, you're my... I just discarded everything. Give me a second. Like I was saying, in any other circumstance, D Rose would be safe here. But nah, not anymore. Okay, so my goal. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade players like Harrison Barnes for first-round picks. That's what I'm thinking immediately. Trade. I'm going to stockpile on first-round picks if I can. There's a first at Mike Conley's big old contract. There's a first in Jordan McLaughlin. I still don't know how to pronounce that man's name. But I see a lot of decent trades for HB, actually. So maybe I should have settled. They won a first year. They won a first year. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do the trade for the pick. So, yes, we bring in Mike Conley's big old contract. But we can use that contract in a trade later. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll take that. And then I'm going to flip Tyreke Evans to a first-round pick. We're trying to stockpile our assets right now. Because in order to trade for one of the guys that we assume is untouchable in any other rebuild, we're going to need a lot of picks. So I'm getting them right here, right now. Is somebody going to give me a pick for Markieff? Yes, the Clips. Thank you. So we just traded for an extra, like 4 picks or so. And let's try to get one more. Is somebody going to trade me a pick for Shaquille Harrison? I mean, that's not a pick, but Jakob, my boy. And I only say my boy because I like saying his name. I am indifferent about Jakob in any other situation, but saying his name is fun. Saying his name is really fun. There's a first round pick in Tyler Johnson. I may have to do that trade unless there's another trade out there for a first. And for Matt Thomas, but they want a second. Okay, so we're going to do the other trade I saw. And now we have to figure out who's the guy that's usually untouchable that I want to try to trade for. Who would pair nicely with LeBron James? You know, who would pair? Anthony Davis would pair nicely with LeBron. But that's boring. You know what I'm saying? That's very boring because we've seen that before, right? How about we go get a guy that faced off against LeBron in the finals for a bunch of years? Steph Curry plays for the Spurs. That's a cool team for him to play for. But no, we're bringing him to Washington, D.C., hopefully. We're going to give you Vucevic to make a $5 more million. In that case, I'll give you... Nope, Taj Gibson doesn't work. In that case, I'll give you... Nemanja Bjelica. Oh, we have to sign players. I forget. Joakim, Mike Scott, Raul Nato. Didn't I sign these exact people in the last video? I'm going through it. So, okay, back to the Spurs and Wardell, Stephen Curry. We do that. We do this. And now we have picks. 2 half stars. Lakers pick. 2 stars. Clippers pick. 2 stars. Rockets pick. Stephen Curry is on the team. No longer untouchable. Star power, star power. Let's go get a center now. Joel Embiid plays for the Bucks? Okay. We'll give you... Oh, Joel Embiid's making a lot of money on top of that too, huh? I forgot Steph Curry got that massive, massive contract. But we got Mike Conley's contract. They like, give us LeBron. We'll give you Blake Griffin. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. But instead, I'll give you Joakim Noah, who's basically the same value of LeBron, you know? I don't think we're going to be able to do this deal. I think if I'm going to make a trade for a good center, it's going to have to be for a guy that's not making a lot of money. So let's see. Guy not making a lot of money. Oh, the center position is real dry. How about we go power forward there? Pascal Siakam's contract doesn't kick in until next year, so we can finagle some things and make this happen. So he plays for the Pacers. So let's go talk to the Pacers. If I don't leave here like an all-star start at 5, then I'm not doing this challenge right. Pascal Siakam, $2 million a year. We'll give you... Okay, well, that's not the move. We will give you, in this case, boom, JaVale McGee. Close in overall, according to 2K, if JaVale McGee was playing the 4. Come on. Just accept. 3 first-round picks. And now we got seconds because 4 first-round picks for Pascal Siakam. Are we doing that? Do we even have that? We do have that. There it is. Okay. So we have what I would consider an all-star big 3. All-star big 3. Okay. So what is next on the agenda? The center position. But you know what? Let's oh my God. Let's get more assets. Let's get more assets. Taj Gibson's 80 overall. There's a first-round pick. There's Isaiah Thomas in the first-round pick. There's Miles Turner in the first-round pick. I guess it was Miles Leonard, not Miles Turner. This first-round pick's worth a little bit more, so I'll do this deal. Okay, so we got an extra first-round pick. And let's go think about centers. Think about centers. The Joel Embiid thing is cool, you know. Jokic or JoJo? Jokic or JoJo? All these other guys. If it ain't one of the big 3, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't one of the top 3, I don't want it. So let's go talk to Jokic and the Cavs. Y'all see this notes on this no untouchable things is OP. I will give you Mike Conley, right? And we have this Rockets pick. We're going to have our pick. Oh, that's all of our first, huh? And we don't have like young assets. The youngest guy on our team is Pascal at 25. So we don't have young assets either. But we have Derek Collison. And they got to make a 5. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to. Yabusele's making 10. Y'all wild for giving Yabusele 10, bro. Y'all are crazy for giving Yabusele 10. So, yeah, that's a deal that can't be done. No biggie. You know what I'm saying? I got me some stars. So, what if I trade finder the rest? This Knicks pick, actually not bad in value. So, right now, we have Steph Curry, LeBron, and Pascal. So, we're looking for a shooting guard in the center to round out. There's a shooting guard. There's a shooting guard. And CJ. Is there? There's a center, but ooh, Boogie's contract's huge. You know? This is supposed to be a challenge. This is supposed to be a challenge about trading for different players, right? But I also want to try to put together the best team of all time, and this helps that. This helps that case. So right now, we are looking at a team of Steph Curry, Derrick Rose, LeBron, Pascal, and Bam Adebayo. Off the bench, we have Terrence Ross, who's a bucket. The rest of the bench is not that great, but I'm cool with things at the moment. But of course, it could be better. Terrence Ross in the first. Give me that shooting guard I'm looking for. What? Fictional world, right? What if Steph Curry... Ooh. Trade number 9 is looking nice. Or do we go straight to CJ? It's either trade number 9, which is Victor Oladipo and Rocco, who we turn into a small forward and flip. Or do we go straight to CJ? I'm going to do the other trade. Going straight to CJ is kind of lame. This gives us an opportunity to flip more assets. So, y'all know the way things work. Robert Covington is usually not safe on his roster. You make him a small forward, boom, he's an 85 overall. And then you throw him in the first round pick, and then you wish that you got better offers. All of these trades, Zach LaVine. Other than that, all his trades are kind of mid. Zach LaVine and Davis Bertans. I'll do that deal. And Davis Bertans. Davis Bertans come off our bench and be one of our spark plugs. Victor Oladipo starts. Zach LaVine's come off the bench too. No, we're probably flipping VO, honestly. Let's try to flip VO. He would compliment Steph Curry, though. He was complimenting Steph Curry being that primary defender. DeMar DeRozan. There's Chris Paul again. Okay. All right. This is what I'm thinking. And tell me if there's... Ooh. Chris Middleton, too. Okay, tell me if I'm crazy for trying to make Steph Curry a shooting guard. I might be a little bit crazy. We're going to have a small backcourt of Chris Paul, Stephen Curry, LeBron. Come on, man. I'm going to make Zach LaVine our backup small forward. He's coming off our bench, you know what I'm saying? A guy that got some all-star votes. He didn't make it, obviously, but he got some all-star votes. He's close to being on a similar tier of an all-star. Coming off our bench. D Rose actually got some all-star votes, too. Davis Bertans. Our team defense may not be crazy good, but you know what I'm saying? We'll take what we got. The end of this bench is pretty bad, so let's try to make some moves. It's going to be cheap players. There's Jacopoto again, but maybe our offers are a little bit better if we make them power forwards. Maybe. Cheat the system just a little bit. And honestly, Jordan Bell's a small guy anyway at 6'8". So, Dante DiVincenzo, but we don't need another guard. We're looking for a big. Christian Wood, but we have Davis Bertans. I might have to pull the trigger, bro. Who's our backup PG? Raul Nato. Pull the trigger, bro. Pull the trigger. And then we'll trade Joe Kim for the backup center. Center position, I don't really need an elite backup, man. 77's work. If we could get... where's Jakob? I'll take Nerlens Noel. So right now we are looking at a team 5 all-stars. Steph Curry was not an all-star this year, but it's Stephen Curry. Then we have D Rose, Zach LaVine, Devontae. Our second unit doesn't defend anything other than this guy right here. He's getting the least amount of minutes on that second team. This is our lineup. The no untouchable lineup had us trade for Stephen Curry. That's a big trade right there. I've traded for Stephen Curry in videos before, but it was like years down the line where he was a little bit older and he wasn't untouchable when he was like 36. So let's figure out systems. Post-centric is not going to be the move for us. 7 seconds or less works perfectly, but there's not going to be a coach in free agency that does that. So we're going to go to good old reliable of our boy Trent Peterson and have him run the O with our guys. All right, first game of the season. We're going against the Mavericks. And we beat them by 40, basically. 40. And it was bam. 4 guys put up 20 plus. This is a GG's challenge. I'm expecting... What is this trade offer? What? I'm expecting another 40 plus win, man. I'm trying to think about how many wins I think this team is going to get. 76, bro. 76. If not, then I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed if we don't get 76. Like, we shouldn't lose a game for a minute. Yeah, and we are absolutely manhandling teams. We are averaging almost 140 points per game and holding people to 100. Again, our defense is not the best in the league. But point differential-wise, 32. This Knicks team is good, huh? Malcolm Brogdon, James... Ooh, this Knicks team might give us a A LeBron a little. Oh, the Bucks are undefeated too. They got a small backcourt just like we do. They got a Clamper and Roberson. They got Joel. Ooh, we tried to trade for Joel. We tried to trade for you, brother. It just didn't work out. All right, 76 wins or bust. This team was a disappointment. Only 71 wins, bro. Only 71 wins for this squad. I'm disappointed, man. 71. The defense is probably the reason why, honestly. But we are the Washington Wizards. LeBron made an All-NBA team. No Steph Curry, though. LeBron put up 21, 6, and 9. Good efficiency. The best three-point shooting season of his career. So we'll take that, I guess. Yeah. I mean, LeBron's a defensive team, too. 35 years old, man. Doing it all. Year 17, man. Year 17. So, of course, we the 1 seed with 71 wins. But that Knicks team, oh, they fell off. They fell off. We kept it going. They fell off. Our defense ended up being still the best in the league. But somehow we weren't able to win as many games as I wanted us to. Steph Curry averages 21 and 7, 50, 40, 90 clubs, as you can expect. Zach LaVine off the bench, 17. I don't know how he doesn't win 6 Man of the Year. Pascal puts up very similar numbers to last season. They're like almost identical. D Rose, 14. PPG off the bench, too. Bam doing Bam type things. CP, 9.5. We had to have the most assists amongst any team, right? We have too many great passers on this roster for us not to have the highest assist numbers by far, by 11. Steals per game, we weren't number 1, but we were up there. We're up there. And turnovers, the least amount in the league, man. Come on, man. My boys is out here. Second chance points, out here. Top of the league. Points in the paint, close to top of the league. Bench points, close to the top of the league. Bench points percentage, no, because we scored a lot of points, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah. We did our thing, baby. First round, I'm going against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm expecting a 12-0 sweep in the playoffs to make up for y'all not winning 76 games like I predicted y'all to. Trae Young in the first round. That's a W. The rest of his team, Torrey Craig was in the starting lineup. I'm good. Ricky Rubio. Ooh, Roko's revenge. What do you think his numbers look like, though? Should we be worried about Robert Covington? Let's find out. 9 points per game in the playoffs. Shot 30% from the field in the regular season. 30% from 3. Absolutely terrible. I'm feeling frustrated about the current situation. I don't like the number of touches I've been getting in recent games. There's no reason for you to touch the ball if you're going to shoot 30% from the field. You're getting swept. You're getting swept. Here we go. Oh, they took 2 games. Yo, did Rocco have a game? Please don't tell me Rocco had a game. There's 5 points for him. 12 points. That's great for Robert Covington standings. 8 points. He sucked. Oh my God. Milwaukee Bucks. This is Joel Embiid's team. And they were pretty good early in the season too. They were 3-1 though, and we don't blow that. I cannot believe we lost 4 games in the conference. I'm disappointed in the game. But here's Luka. How many games does Luka and Bubble Jesus take away from our squad? Game 1 is a win for us, convincingly so. They didn't really hang in the game. Game 2, we go up 3-0. I'm kicking my feet back, and it's a GG's. Swept Luka. LeBron wins another ring and wins another Finals MVP to add to his collection. And just like that, the No Untouchable challenge is over. Now, that was fun. Can you imagine us being able to do that on the regular? Maybe next video, I try to trade for Giannis, Luka, and so on and so forth. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. It's been Kenny. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.